everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys, now I have been obsessed with this hairstyle Cardi B wore in her new video Up, so I wanted to do my own interpretation of it. Yes. I bought a bunch of dolls from Dollar Tree, and we're gonna make this happen right now. It's that like Barbie doll hair that she has going on with like the little heads all in the head, and they like go, I know that's right. That's my favorite part. Oh my god. I'm excited. I bought a bunch of Barbie dolls, and I may have done a few off camera, so I have one on camera I'm gonna start with you right now. I have this fashion doll from Dollar Tree, and she's something, all right. So let's get her opened. And the first part of our process is just doing that. I don't know why they make these dolls so hard to get out. Here we go. Open it up and just pull it in there and yank it right out. Decapitate your Barbie. There you go. Okay, now this is what we need so far. Now, I want to add a bit more of a drag spin to this, and I'm going to erase this head so that she looks a little less like a conservative senator. All right, let's get started. So let's just take that little acetone I have in a wine glass and magic makeup remover like that. Oh, that's kind of frightening. And with acetone, be careful to make sure you actually spread it all around, because the paint has a tendency to stain the face if you leave it on there. So just make sure you get a nice blank canvas. And I left a little bit of the teeth in there too, because I'm gonna go over with white anyway, so it don't matter. Okay, that's good. You wipe her clean, acetoned. Now, I'm gonna take some paints and just do a little doodle of a face. And while I do this and wait for it to dry, I'm gonna start the hair, because I have to do this in like breaks because it's paint and you can't really rush it. It dries when it feels like drying. So, little whites. Grab a paintbrush and just do the white sections first. So, go into the teeth. All right, if it gets a little bit on the outside, that's fine, because I'm gonna be overdrawing her lips, girl. Nice, big, expressive eyes. Because her eyes before were like teeny tiny and like on her forehead. I don't know what they were thinking when they painted this doll. Okay, now she's gonna look terrifying for the first part. We're gonna let that dry now. All right, let's set her aside, and she's gonna sit and play over here. There you go, let that white dry, and let's start our hair. Now, I'll be right back. I gotta put my wig head right here, so BRB. All right, well, this dried because Ernie had to take it. So I am going to start doing the eyes, and then we'll start doing the hair. I love this, it's like we're doing arts and crafts on my channel. Now the eyes is simple. I'm just doing a little black line on the top. If I can get some damn black on here, good Lord. Come on, give me paint. Where's the brush I had earlier, damn it? Okay. Now in reality, I might not even end up using this doll because I've done like 20 of them already, so I really don't need to do this. It's just to give you an example of what I was doing. Eyeliner. And essentially you just put whatever face you want on the doll, and if you don't want to do this at all, you don't have to. You can just have the Dollar Tree face. That's also an option, but I like to have something that's a little unique, you know? So just put lips on her quick. All right, now I'm gonna finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Now I have a wig all pinned down to her head. This is the Femme Fatale in 613. She hasn't gotten her set yet because it's just in a factory set right now. It's no secret that I set wigs I saw on my website. So if you want this wig the way she's intended to be worn, go check it out on Jaymes Mansfield Beauty. Femme Fatale 613 Blonde. It's gonna be that perfect blonde with the yellow hue, which I'm gonna need for this doll hair because the doll hair is very, very yellow. One of the good things, just like actual wig hair that has a bit of a yellow tone, the second you start styling it and putting hairspray in it, it starts to dissipate and it starts to just reflect more light, making the hair look a little bit more white than anything else. So I'm not too concerned about that at this moment, because I'm gonna tease out that doll hair as well. Because the whole idea of this is to get a style going that I can combine together and make it look like it's all, you know, just one big piece. Now I have to say, I saw this hairstyle and I fell in love. And it's like, of course it came from the brilliant mind of Tokyo Stylez. My God, we stan Tokyo Stylez in this house. It is a known fact. And I saw this hairstyle, it's like, girl, I have to recreate that. That is so fabulous. Or do something similar to it in my own spin, you know, my own style. Because I believe the wig is actually brown. So mine's gonna be blonde. Give it the Jaymes Mansfield flair, because I actually wanna really wear this hair. I'm excited, oh my God. Right now, I'm just giving it a nice fluffy tease. We're gonna be doing a center part, because that's what the wig was in the video, and if it doesn't look right on me, it's gonna get flipped around. So we'll just see. We're gonna see where the wig takes us. And I'm not worrying too much about the ends of the teasing. We're just gonna, you know, give the roots a tease and move on. I'm gonna style around it and everything. I want those curls to somewhat stay intact. So so I can play around with them. Gorge. Okay, that's one side down. Let's do the other side. Having so much fun right now doing hair. I really am. I took a little break up from it to do some puppet content. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I kind of like dropped it out of nowhere. And it seemed to get a good response. A little puppet mini series I'm working on called the Jaymes Mansfield Puppet Show. Check it out if you haven't. I'm excited about it because I haven't worked with puppets in so long. So it's like just reintroducing myself to something I was really, really passionate about and kind of fell off from. And it's really weird how like it's like second nature to you when you start doing it again. And you're like, oh yeah, this was so much fun. Why did I ever stop doing this? But of course, I'm never gonna stop doing my hair videos. I love doing them. And I love the time we get to spend together. Now I have to say, doing this hair, when I was looking at it, it was giving me like Valley of the Dolls kind of vibe, like literal Valley of the Dolls, like dolls inside the hair, not pills. Yes, those outrageous like 1960s hairstyles you could see in like ad campaigns. Like I remember there was a famous one of Diana Ross where she has like 90 wigs on her head. And she's just sitting there and it's just all these different wigs pinned to her head and it's like floor length. Elegant, so gorgeous, so chic. And she's got those big eyelashes on, those big expressive Diana Ross eyes. Oh my God, Google it, it's so good. Ugh, I wish I knew who did that campaign. I wonder if it was Bob Mackie or somebody. That is so gorge. I love stuff like that. There's another one like Raquel Welch, which kind of reminded me of this wig too, where you know she's like bare and she has her long flowing wig covering everything, and it's just gigantic, like a triple stack on top of her head of all mountainous brown hair. So beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, now in the meantime, I am going to tease the rest of this out and I'll be right back. All right, I am back now. I have one side styled down and I did some trimming to it and some smoothing, but we're gonna be going nuts with this, okay? So like, don't even pay that much attention to like the curl pattern or anything like that, because once we start adding the doll heads in, it's not really gonna matter. It's really gonna be a matter of just, you know, trying to make them mold with everything. So I'm just cutting some loose layers here because I want the curls to like, you know, fly back and form. And if the hair is too long, the curls aren't gonna form. So let's do that. Cut some layers in the front. If I see a little section that's a little too long, just trim it some. And with this, it will create a cascading effect. Like, see, check it out. The curls start to cascade, and that's gonna work in our favor when we start adding in the doll heads. Now, I'm gonna take a smooth brush and just smooth it lightly, just to get a rough draft of what we're doing. Yes, okay. And that's cute. That will be pretty. Make sure our front looks presentable. That's really one of the most important things. And we're gonna fill in the blanks. Okay. I'm gonna take some doll heads. Now, I pre-curled some doll heads beforehand. Let me show you what I did. Ugh, it's gonna look so stupid. This is what I did. It almost looks like a wig. Like I just took doll hair and I put it on like a greenish aqua roller and just pinned it to a thing, like, you know, how you would regularly roll something. You know how to roll hair by now. So yeah, I'm gonna take those down. Really, really easy. And I'll show you the curls while I'm at it. Take the roller out, like that. See, it's just under rolled on the roller. It looks like she had a little bouffant. I love that, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go inside the doll's head because surprisingly enough, this Dollar Tree doll has a lot of hair in it. I wasn't expecting that, especially when I actually was playing around with it to try and like pre-style it to know where I was going. Here we go. I'm gonna go and separate some hairs from the middle and leave the outer edges there. All right, once I have the hair in the middle, I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna take scissors and cut some of the hairs from the middle shorter. That way it's less dense and I actually can mold around with the hair. Because we just want the outer edges to have hair there because we're gonna mold around with that. Now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of a teasing brush and just tease the hair up a bit. And that's gonna also help dull some of that yellow in the hair from the doll so we can blend it in with the hair that we have here. Okay, she's gonna look like divine once I'm done. It's divine! Okay, now take some hairspray. Yes! Now brushing along with that curl. And that should create like a little wave, like that. I love that. Oh my God. Now what we're gonna do here is strategically place these so that it looks like it's part of the hairstyle. And it actually adds a bit more dimension in the hair than there actually was. So I'm gonna take that, spray her a bit. And I'm gonna take the doll at the back of the head and put glue there. So take my hot glue gun. All right, now I'm gonna do a couple more of these and then I'm gonna start gluing them in while my glue gun heats up that glue. So yeah, let's take those down. Fun stuff. I'd say I was actually pleasantly surprised to find out these dolls had a lot of hair in them. Like, good Lord. I remember Dollar Tree dolls, they have come a long way now. And these molds, I can tell they're like a Barbie mold, like present day Barbie. Like they must have like ripped off somehow or something, like grabbed the doll and just remolded it and changed some stuff around with some clay. But it is definitely a spook for an actual Barbie doll of modern day times. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of like the current mold of Barbie's face. It's not my favorite. I was always partial to like the stuff from the past, like the 60s and 50s dolls. The ones that like look to the side with the molded eyes. Oh, so good. I think those are so elegant and so timeless. And the ones now, they're like kind of flat-faced and they look a little bit more like cartoony. Not really my thing. But you know, tastes change, so it is what it is. That style will probably never come back. Spray. Although there are like doll makers out there that are like making like modern day interpretations of like the vintage dolls. Like there's one called like Papa Anouk, where it's like some artist is doing these dolls in the fashion of like 1960s and 1950s Barbie. So cute too. And like she has hairstyles and outfits that Barbie never had that are so fabulous and like modeled after like old actresses. Like they have Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, like all these really, really fabulous looks. That is cute. I am loving it. I'm going to mold around here with the spit curl bits. And it's gonna look like it's intentionally a nice little under curl there. Do that and take my glue. Should be ready now. Take that head and just stick it inside the hair. Find a patch and just paste her in. I'm living. Oh my God. Now, while she dries, I'm gonna take a pin and just stick it in the head. And according to the picture, there were a lot of these heads, so we got a lot to go. Oh, this hot glue gun does not play around, girl. She like spits it at you. Good Lord. We're gonna play around with the hair on top too. Okay, now like I said, this is why I cut the hair, because you could play around with the curls like that and add a little bit more dimension and a little more fun to the hair. Take a pin and just hold her there so she dries. Oh, this is so fun. Oh my God. I am living way too much for this. I'm loving it. Okay, girl, let's have some more fun. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Oh my God. All right, let's do some more dolls. More dolls, more dolls, more dolls. Okay. I was doing a little bit of research. I'd say Ernie was doing some research on TikTok, and he went to Tokyo's TikTok and saw that she actually used the exact same brand of Dollar Tree dolls that I did. Great minds. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love a girl that loves a bargain. I can understand that too. It's like, girl, I am not spending, you know, $7 a piece on Barbie dolls. I have to use that many. No one's gonna see them for that long. Like if it were a photo shoot, then, you know, go off. But yeah, no way. For a music video, no one's ever gonna know.
Apparently, according to Tokyo's response, someone said Dollar Tree dolls, crying face, and she wrote, if we use Barbie brand, they could sue without having clearance, and there was not enough time to wait for that process.
I love a person that's a legal eagle. It's like, I need to get savvy like that. You know, I didn't even think about that. Like, that makes so much sense not to use, like, name brand Barbie dolls because, yeah, you don't own the rights to that. And if you're gonna sell it, you are in trouble. That's why they like have you like cover up labels, because you have to pay for all that stuff. Everything has to get licensed. Even on YouTube, like I'm very careful to hide the stuff I use as labels because you never know who might see it and say, hey, give me some money, run me my bag. All right, this one we're gonna have a little more fun. Do this and flare her up. Yes. And this is why we did the roller set, because we can do a lot of fun, crazy with this. Okay, and she's a little bit like Velma Von Tussle from Hairspray. Okay, let's see, we'll put her, let's try and mix her in with this roll right here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so cute, oh my God. Yeah, we've reached the part of the hairstyle I have been waiting for, which is putting in the doll heads. I love anything that involves a Barbie doll, or any kind of doll, fashion doll I should say, not Barbie. These are not Barbie. Gorgeous. And look at that, like the hair from the Dollar Tree dolls actually adds a bit more dimension to the hairstyle that you can have fun with. Like, I love that. Like it's adding more curls. Do more. We need more dolls. I'm gonna do more off camera. I'll be right back because we still have a lot more styling to do. All right, I am back. Oh my goodness, this is her so far and she is looking so silly. I'm loving it. Oh my God. This is so adorable. Now, I wanna make it a bit more drag, so I'm gonna take a second wig that I cut up and I'm gonna do a double stack, okay? She's a little shorter because I want just some barrel curls on the top, okay? Well, not barrel curls, it's like just more curls on top, okay? You know what I'm talking about here. So, I'm going to take my teasing brush and just start teasing it up just to get it going. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it on a head. I'll be right back. I'm gonna tease this on a head because that's just the responsible thing to do. Very quick, like shh. All right, I am back. I have a little fall all teased out that I'm gonna put on this wig to make it a double stack and get it more drag, all right? Because right now it's like serving like a Barbie doll, Dolly Parton kind of fantasy, and I'm living right now. Okay, so I'm gonna divide some hair. Thankfully, all the action is happening in this first half of the hair, so I can do the double stack without interfering with any of the work I just did. Oh yeah, that is definitely gonna elevate it to a way more drag level. Girl, I'm living. Now, I saw one of the wigs Cardi B was wearing. It was like 6 wigs all pinned onto her like ponytails on her head. And it's like, girl, it looked like it had to be so heavy, my God. And I just couldn't help but notice, it's like, girl, if we just back comb that a little bit, you probably could have got the same result with like 2 wigs or maybe 3 if you wanted the volume. But like, oh my God, I couldn't imagine what her neck felt like at the end of that shoot. My goodness. Okay. We have our double stack. Oh, so gorgeous. Oh my God. Now we just gotta add more dollies to the hair. Oh my goodness. All right, so start spraying it and start styling up our hair again. Now we have more hair to work with these dolls. And the way the curls are going at the ends is really the way I'm gonna play around with it. Yeah, see, it's kind of flaring out like that. So you can just have some fun with it. Break up those curls and see where they wanna go. You have like a nice little wave happening with the hair. Oh yeah, let's start gluing. Fine. That's fine. That died. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Burn myself. Ow. Ow. It's fine. We're good. It's all good. All right. This is going to be so cute. I just got to add a few more dolls and just do some smooth out and it's going to be done. Like this is a really, really easy hairstyle it turned out. It was just a lot of like little things I had to do, but I don't think I'm going to be mad at this end result. Like it's looking so cute right now. And if I wanted to add more dolls, I totally could. Oh yeah. I can already see sections where I can add more dolls. Fabulous. Okay. I was debating like I should go through and add like little eyelashes to all the faces, but then I was like, I don't want to do all that. That's so much work. And this took long enough as is. Like it's in the middle of the night right now. Everyone is tired. Everyone wants to go to sleep. And I'm sitting here wired on Monster, just having a ball. Like these kind of fantasy hairstyles, I wish they did more of them. Oh my God. I'm so glad with the state of music right now because so many artists are taking so many fun, creative risks with their hair and doing all sorts of fun, crazy stuff like this. Like 6 years ago, you would have never seen artists doing stuff like this. It was so serious and everyone looked the same. This kind of stuff I live for. Oh my God. It's so theatrical. It makes such a statement. All right, now I only have a few dolls left, so I'm gonna add those in. And as far as the style out goes, I'll show you what I'm doing for the back. Like the back, there wasn't a whole lot of dolls in the back at all when I looked at the photo. It was all in the front because I'm guessing that's probably just what was gonna show. So I'm just gonna play around with the back curls here and flare them up. Sort of like I do when I do my little like bubble cuts and stuff. Just play around with those curls just to add more dimension and more of a done look to the hair. And just like that, we'll spray it with hairspray. Bounce around with the curls down the bottom too. That's gonna give it more of a finished look in the back. And if I had more dolls, I probably would decorate the whole thing, but I thought 20 dolls would be enough, but apparently it wasn't, my gosh. I'm gonna have to go back to Dollar Tree and get even more dolls if I plan to like wear this out or something, but for the front, it's gonna be such a moment. Oh my goodness. Let's add the last of our dolls and then we're done. My God. Now I'm gonna add these dolls and I'll be right back with our final result. Welcome back. This is the final result. Oh my God, I am obsessed. This is so cute. I have to say like, Tokyo girl, you snapped when you did this hairstyle. Like, this is so pretty. Oh my God, like as I was saying, like I'm probably only wear this hairstyle once, girl. I'm lying. Oh my God, this is so cute. I'm gonna wear this again, okay? This is cute. Yes! Now this hair is fabulous, but it is just missing one more thing. The Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Let's just give this wig a spritz. Ah, now my hair smells just like cream soda. Available at blackphoenixalchemylab.com. And grooming can be an absolute drag, but thankfully I have Manscaped. Use my code Jaymes20 for 20% off your purchase, plus free shipping. And I would like to take a moment, a VENMO moment, and a PayPal-a-money, where I thank everyone who's tipped me on Venmo and PayPal. I would like to thank Cody, Russ, thank you Russ, Sergio, Alton, Kat, Sean, and Adam. And as for my PayPal-a-monies, I would like to thank Kim, Kate, Leon, and Moxie. Thank you all so much for the tips on Venmo and the PayPal-a-monies. Now I am obsessed with this hair. I'm so glad that this hairstyle exists. Oh my God, it's so cute. It totally merges my love for blonde hair, big hair, dolls, everything. Arts and crafts, everything went into this hair today. So I'm really happy with this result. Oh my God. I can't wait to wear it again. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if there's any ideas you want to see me try, leave them down below. Why not? Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. I gotta get going. The monster's wearing off. Whew. Now hit the outro. Click here and check out the Jaymes Mansfield Puppet Show. Or see me recreate an Ash Nico hairstyle from Daisy. Yes! Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, you'll get canceled. That's right, canceled. I'll be the one responsible. I'll do it. I do all the canceling. So yeah, you'll get canceled. So click it. Now, do it. Do it!